Hello. Today I'll like to introduce the book Challenger Sales. What kind of salesman is the best salesman? What kind of salesman gets the best results? These are the kind of questions asked in this book. After the 2008 financial crisis, the economy as a whole was doing terribly, and salesmen from all different industries were failing to get those results. People were very tighter on their budgets, and with tighter purses, it was much harder to do sales. But even in this kind of time of hardship, there was a certain type of salesman that would record better results than everybody else. These were, of course, the challengers. This book researches much more into what kind of qualities the best salesmen have. According to this book, there are 5 different types of salesmen. These are the hardworking types, the relationship-focused types, the active problem solver types, the lone wolf types, and finally, the challenger types. When people think of the idealistic salesman, they think of usually the relationship-focused people. They try to maintain good relationships with their clients above all else, friendly, positive, while getting rid of any kind of tension, and trying to help the client in any way possible. This is the kind of salesman that's ingrained in our heads, in the public discourse. However, very, very surprisingly, these are the kind of salesmen that get the lowest results out of the 5. And by trying to maintain friendly relations and getting rid of any tension, it actually gets rid of the impetus for more productive business relationships. Furthermore, while the client might be inclined toward the individual, that is the salesman, and want to maintain friendly contact with them, they have a hard time defining what the value aspect is in the business perspective, what kind of value proposition they have. And so it becomes no man's land. There is no, the collaboration simply doesn't happen. However, on the other hand, of the 5 types, there is one type that records the best results out of all of them, and these are the challengers. These challengers, instead of maintaining positive, friendly relationships with their clients, they aim to make constructive, productive relations with the clients. And in order to do so, they always have these 2 skills. Very, very effective communication skills, as well as the ability to have insight into the core values of the client as well as the client's industry. Furthermore, while relationship-focused salesmen have a hard time putting pressure on their clients, these challengers do exactly that. They challenge their clients and are not afraid to put pressure on them, as well as talk more about money-related matters. This is why challengers can think of value propositions that the client themselves have not thought about, and then in a way be able to clearly define why they should collaborate, why they should cooperate with the salesman. In short, these salesmen teach the clients what the value is. In a way, this is why challengers do not assume that the clients themselves know what they want, know what they need. Instead, they propose a different point of view, and in doing so creates a very, very valuable and attractive value proposition. By reading this book, I was able to ascertain that I myself was a hardworking / lone wolf type. That's the kind of sales I've been doing for the past year. These aren't bad types or bad sales by any means, but at the same time, I came to realize that there was a better way of salesmanship after reading this book. Furthermore, I came to realize what exactly I was lacking. I was lacking the insight to gain new value propositions, the ability to tailor my pitches toward the client, as well as the ability to take initiative in any sort of situation. These are the kind of skills I lack, which I must work more on. Let's take, for example, the fabric softener industry. Fabric softeners companies decided that they wanted to make better and more soft fabric producing products. And then so they decided they measured the success of their product based on how soft the fabric was after the laundry. And in doing so, the clients themselves, the customers, would also have agreed that a good fabric softener makes the fabric softer and softer. However, after doing the laundry, there is one thing that all customers do before anything else, and that is smell their laundry. Using their sense of smell, that was how customers determined whether or not the fabric softener did its job, rather than how soft the fabric was, which is difficult to measure. Therefore, fabric softener companies decided to focus more on the fragrance of their products, and in doing so, increase their sales multifold. In short, the clients, the customers, they themselves, we should not assume that they themselves know what they want or know what they need, and instead teach them different kind of values, different kind of value propositions, and things that they have yet to think about. And to do so, we must study and research even more constantly in order to maintain the best quality salesmanship. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day.